What if those tiny creatures crawling in your home aren't just pests, but messages from Allah? Some insects, when they appear, carry powerful spiritual meanings, blessings, or warnings. Pay close attention. What you see might be a divine sign revealing protection or hidden dangers you need to be aware of. Before we dive deeper, comment below if you've ever felt a small creature was trying to tell you something. Your story matters. Today, we're focusing on 3 insects you might often overlook, but carry powerful messages from Allah: the ant, the spider, and the bee. Each one holds deep spiritual meaning, connected to Quranic stories and real-life lessons about patience, protection, and blessings, all impacting your home, faith, and daily life. Have you seen any of these insects in your home recently? Type their name in the comments and share what happened. The ant, symbol of hard work and divine provision. In Surah An-Naml, the ant, Allah highlights ants as a profound lesson in humility, organization, and trust in divine provision. When you see ants, it's a reminder to stay diligent, be patient, and trust Allah's perfect plan. Just recently in Egypt, a family going through hardships noticed ants in their home. Inspired by the Quranic story, they renewed their faith, embraced hard work, and soon blessings followed. A new job offer, improved health, and peace filled their lives once more. Ants also represent community and cooperation, reminding us to support and uplift one another, especially during difficult times. Share a moment when patience and hard work brought you unexpected blessings. Your story might inspire someone else today. The spider, protection and caution. The spider is much more than a creepy crawler. It's a powerful symbol of divine protection and a reminder to exercise caution. The Prophet Muhammad famously took refuge in a cave during his migration, and a spider's web covered the entrance, shielding him from his enemies and preventing discovery. In early 2025, a woman in Jordan noticed a spider's web near her front door just days before making a major financial decision. She took it as a sign to be cautious and turned to prayer for guidance. Shortly after, a risky investment opportunity fell through, ultimately saving her from significant financial loss. This story reminds us that protection often comes in unseen, subtle ways, just like the spider's web, and encourages us to stay vigilant in both faith and life. Have you ever experienced a subtle sign or warning that helped you avoid harm? Share your story about how caution saved you in the comments. The bee, blessings, sweetness, and productivity. The bee holds a special place in the Quran, especially in Surah An-Nahl, where Allah highlights the bee's miraculous ability to produce honey, a symbol of healing, blessing, and life's sweetness. Bees teach us about productivity, harmony with the natural world, and the sweetness that comes from sincere faith. In 2024, a beekeeper in Turkey shared how his thriving hives flourished through daily prayers and spiritual mindfulness. He viewed each honey harvest as a direct blessing from Allah, reinforcing his connection to both nature and spirituality. The bee encourages us to cultivate sweetness, not just in honey, but in our character, homes, and relationships, spreading blessing wherever we go. What's one sweet blessing you've noticed in your life recently? Comment below. Let's celebrate gratitude and barakah together. Deeper spiritual meaning and Quranic insights. Allah often uses the natural world to teach us profound spiritual lessons. The humble ant teaches patience and perseverance, reminding us to keep striving even when life is challenging. The spider symbolizes divine protection, showing us that Allah's care can come in the most unexpected, subtle ways. The bee, with its sweet honey, represents blessings and gratitude, fruits of hard work and harmony with creation. These lessons beautifully align with Quranic values: patience, sabr, O you who have believed, seek help through patience and prayer. Surah Al-Baqarah 2:153. Divine protection. Say, never will we be struck except by what Allah has decreed for us. He is our protector. Surah At-Tawbah 9:51. Gratitude, shukr. If you are grateful, I will surely increase you in favor. Surah Ibrahim 14:7. By observing these creatures and reflecting on their symbolism, we deepen our faith and awareness of Allah's wisdom in everyday life. Even the smallest signs remind us that nothing in this world is random. Everything points back to the Creator. Have you experienced spiritual growth or guidance from nature's signs? Share your story below. Your experience could strengthen someone's faith today. Real stories from around the world. In Nigeria, during Ramadan 2024, a community observed a sudden swarm of ants gathering near their mosque. Taking this as a divine sign, they increased their charitable efforts, organizing food drives and support for orphans. Their unity and generosity brought tangible blessings, with donations pouring in and lives transformed. In Saudi Arabia, a man experienced a spider's unexpected appearance in his home right before a critical family dispute. Interpreting it as a sign of protection and caution, he sought spiritual guidance, renewed his faith, and worked to heal fractured relationships, restoring peace in his household. Meanwhile, in Indonesia, beekeepers have embraced Quranic prayers in their daily work. Many reported increased hive productivity and a deeper sense of spiritual fulfillment, blending faith and nature harmoniously. These stories remind us that nature's signs aren't just old tales. They actively influence and inspire people's spiritual journeys today, connecting the seen and unseen worlds. Have you witnessed or heard stories where nature's signs impacted someone's life? Share your experience in the comments. Help us gather more inspiring testimonies. How to recognize and respect these signs. When you notice ants, spiders, or bees in your home, take a moment to pause and reflect. Observe calmly without fear or anger. View their presence as a meaningful message from Allah. Avoid harming these creatures unnecessarily, as all are creations deserving respect. Make sincere dua, asking for patience, protection, or blessings based on the insect's spiritual lesson. Share your insights and experiences with family or friends to spread awareness and spiritual mindfulness. These small, mindful actions help cultivate a deeper connection with Allah's signs and open the door to barakah in your life. Next time you see these insects, try this mindful reflection and dua. Then share what you felt or learned in the comments below. Engagement and call to action. Have you noticed ants, spiders, or bees appearing in meaningful ways in your life? Do you believe Allah uses nature to send us messages? Comment below with the insect that showed up for you and what you think it means. Like and follow for more Quranic wisdom and real-life spiritual signs that inspire faith and mindfulness. Tag a friend who might need this important reminder today. If this video reaches 100 comments, we'll share a free journal filled with Quranic du'as and reflections to help you recognize more signs from Allah in your daily life. Insects may seem small and insignificant, but their presence often carries profound lessons from Allah. Whether it's the ant's patience, the spider's protection, or the bee's blessing, these signs invite us to deepen our faith, trust in divine wisdom, and find peace in everyday moments. Stay open and mindful, remembering that Allah's signs surround us, often in the most unexpected places.